mornings, good mornings, good mornings. We got a thing going on. Good morning. Just want to get ready to do the EFS for today. All right, let's get it going. It's going to be a quick one. Get my music down. Today's musical selection is Louis Long. No, I'm sorry, Louis Luong Relaxation Cafe. 2011. Getting all these good signs going on here. All right, right on time. The energy that I was feeling this morning is back to life, back to life, back to what we got to get done. Okay, I've already shuffled these quite a bit this morning, so let me just go into my animal spirit guides here. Just want to check in with the energies. Basically, it's just a quick check in here. Got my frankincense and myrrh going this morning. Just want to give a quick look into what energies we need to be aware of for today. Energies that we need to be aware of for today. Okay. I'm going to be on here more prominent coming up, want to make sure I put my time in, and I'm going to get all these other signs done by the end of this week. So please forgive me. I am going to be getting on these things more regularly and have it scheduled out. By next month, I should have this thing locked and loaded, and we should be able to just roll. Okay, that's card Mountain Goat. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. Yes, definitely do that. It's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over dependency on others. That's another one. Wow. Okay. Definitely. Oh, I knew it. The condor is really speaking today. Okay. You're too you're too enmeshed in this situation. So step back and see the bigger picture before any more decisions and taking actions. Okay, I've been feeling that in the air, in the energy, what's going on. I don't know exactly what's going on with everybody, but it seems to be decisions that that people have previously made. They had made up their minds to actually back people up and to be on that person's side who's always been there for them, and now they're finding out by sticking to these people, certain people sides, that their livelihood might be at risk, or someone's making them choose between having rich or poor lifestyles. And between these decisions, you have people who are fake ones, and then you have the real ones. And in these decisions, you're having people who just do things differently. You know what I'm saying? It was like what I was talking about in EFS the other day. 2 days ago, that I was going over that. You gotta be with your like-minded people, or this thing is going to end up driving you crazy. Being around people that are just not like-minded as you. It's a wear and tear down situation. It's a tower that is going to be dismantled day by day, piece by piece, hour by hour, minute by minute. It's one of those kind of everyday life situations, and then this is something you got to be um you got to have experience with this thing. You got to have some age on you to know the difference. And when you're not of a certain age, you just don't have that experience. You just don't have those years of seeing the same return, or a consecutivity, something that's going to prove to you that this is the answer for you. You can only go by the opinions of others when you are at a certain age. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to go out here in this world and go and look for advice. Okay, so that your age sometimes limits you to make executive decisions because you just don't have that experience. You don't have that proof to say this does not work this way, or this does not work that way, or this does work this way, or this does, if we do it a different way, it'll work. And then you got this old school new school battle thing going on. um Instead of what we need to be doing is not battling each other. We need to be trying to get that sifting board out, and sift the bad out the good, and then and put the rest together, and let's make this goddamn cake and eat it. You know what I'm saying? We all can eat this cake and ice cream. Okay, we all can. But see, everybody wanted to make sure that they got. Everybody want to make sure that they get theirs. Okay. Everybody want to make sure they get there. So it was people, doing things in the background they had no business doing, stealing, uh, everything people can think of, just to get ahead, instead of just, you know, following your own spirit and doing what spirit is telling you to do. You would listen to other people, and it kept getting you in a tumbleweed of trouble. Because when you don't listen to your own intuition, your own spirit, that's what happens. That's what happens. And then we end up blaming everybody. I had to learn it too. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn it too. And I'm still learning on some aspects of my life, not on these little immature little things, stuff we need to have learned in high school. But it's when you grow up, it's other scenarios that happens in your life that you feel like you in the same tumbleweed all over again. It's just a different one. You're too enmeshed in the situation. You gotta step out. You gotta step out. Get back to life. Get back to life. Okay? Get back to life. And that don't mean, exclude the people that you made this promise to. If you made a promise to someone and you said that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I got your back, I got your front, or whatever the case may be, stick to what you told people. Stick to it, because those people are depending on you to keep your word. Okay? And when you make these kind of commitments to people, and you have the nerves to try to just walk away without even saying, I cannot fulfill this commitment, or I cannot continue on this path because this is destroying me, or this is interfering with whatever that's going on in your life, then you need to have these conversations with people. You don't just walk your ass off out their lives, leaving them hanging. You don't do stuff like that. And then have the nerves to call yourself a good person, or something like that. You don't do things like that. Have some decency about and integrity about your character, about who you are, so you don't just leave people out here hanging to die, knowing you ain't gonna come back, knowing you ain't got their back, knowing you ain't nothing, knowing you ain't gonna do nothing, but let them suffer While you sitting over here chilling and getting everything you want because of these people done some kind of way help set you up so you can be where you're good. And then you want to leave them in the damn dust. Falcon, act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. What did I just say, man? Keep your promise. Create a sacred space, create a sacred space for yourself and in your home and in place of work. It sounds like what you need to be doing instead of going back home, taking out on people that you already committed to and people that you already said that you're going to be there for. Find a sacred space in your mind. In your mind, like say you at work and stuff and it's just too much going on. You got too many people over here talking this corner, too many people over here, all this stuff going on around you, and you can't find no peace, no peace of mind. You're not gonna find that much peace of mind at work because you're at work. That's what the hell you're supposed to be doing. Working. That's all you're supposed to be doing. And with a lot of these companies, people got to learn to find out how to work these protocols. Y'all got all these new jobs, this new life, back to life. Okay, we get all this entrepreneur stuff going on. Everybody wants to be the boss. Everybody wants to run their own company. Everybody ain't ran no company. Everybody ain't even been in a company yet. And you're trying to step yourself into a position of running stuff, and you don't even know how to basically tie your damn shoe good yet. And here you is trying to step on other people's toes because you want to get in a position. How about getting out the way so the people who have been doing this for years can get everybody else in the line? Then y'all fools can go at it. How about that? This is what all the elders been saying. Not all the elders, but Generation X has really been saying. I know I've been saying it. I don't know about anybody else. I'm going to just talk about what I know I've been saying. I've been telling everybody about me being one of the first students to ever sit at an Apple computer. That in itself is saying that in my life experience, we had a thing called a brain up here before a computer came. And what has happened to our brain is that we have given it power to an electronic device that collects data and stores it into a mechanical little devices and electronic devices, and it comes up together and makes a solution or a compromise or something out of the data that we store in the components of our brain. We put it all in here. This is here. It's our head, our mind, our thoughts, everything is into these computers. The brain is the computer is not us. The computer is what we tell this motherfucker to do. Excuse my language. Okay, so now you got all this hacking going on because somebody's sitting here typing in, I need this person's information, so I'm going to find out their codes and everything else they need to know. So they look it up. Can't you reprogram your mind to get it right as well? It's people who are being reprogrammed. Basically what I'm saying. You're being reprogrammed. We got these new Uncle Toms out here, and I ain't gonna touch too much of that, but these new age Uncle Toms that we have here, y'all finna learn some real lessons. Because y'all think just because y'all around here doing the damn thing, y'all around here making all this money, y'all around here being new bosses and everything, y'all ain't Y'all don't understand that y'all are assing up your own ass to be an Uncle Tom. Give me a minute. I'm gonna get 1 tarot for today. One tarot for today's energy. What is today's energy? Okay, we got somebody's making a decision on about being single. Oh, wow. Okay. Somebody's contemplating about being single, going out on their own, being independent, keeping, just looking good, smelling good, want to be on your own. You're really thinking about it. And at the bottom we got the King of Wands. Somebody's going to got to make a decision on what you gonna do, King of Wands. All right, let's see. Anything else? Anything else we need to know? What about this single woman, single person? What is this single person about to do? They're about to go out on a new adventure, it looks like.